Check one, check, mic check. Sean Milton, Paradise Found. Let's talk a little bit about this week. Big stuff. Sending out my prayers and blessings to Stephen Joseph Christopher and the Rectilineator team. You know, my thoughts are with y'all, and big stuff. Making history this week. An amazing job. The little refab you guys did on it was just amazing. And that being said, I just want to get back to try to make a plea to the flat Earth, to try to make a plea to that you guys don't have to fall on your sword. You see, it doesn't have to be like this. I think one of the reasons I wasn't trapped in the flat Earth is because I was just hungry in a general way for all the information that I can get, and I still have such a passion for just keep on digging for certain facts, any kind of facts. Anything I would run across that would even contradict the concave Earth itself. I haven't yet, but that's how I found the concave Earth, and it's no, it's not the popular. It's definitely not popular, and you'll find that truth usually is the most unpopular thing. And if that is one thing for sure, the concave Earth is yes, it is so hated. It is so hated by flat earthers, by globe earthers, by so many, and that is just screaming truth right there. You see, it is heavily disputed by a bunch of people who seem to know nothing about it. You see, I have to admit I am quite the flat earth troll, and I am very proud of that fact. And I don't try to be real abrasive with flat earthers, but I just have to voice my opinion and try to stray you into researching the concave Earth. It's because it's what's very funny is the condemnation without prior to investigation will keep a man in everlasting ignorance. And I can tell by the comments that's left in the concave Earth videos, and when I troll, they will say things about concave Earth, and it just tips off how little their knowledge is so they have yet to even look into it. Imagine that. You see, everybody knows if you're a good lawyer, you'll go into a case and you'll look into both sides. And I mean, you will rip so deeply into both sides, you'll know them inside and out. And I'll have to say, man, I have become quite the flat Earth. I mean, there's nothing you guys know about flat Earth that I don't know. I mean, I don't know how anyone can talk about something that's just complete conjecture, and it's redundant. 7 hours, Globe Busters, Jeff Stewart, 7 hours with this cat named Robert, single-handedly gonna cross Antarctica. I mean, I'd never heard just such, bro. It's like ridiculous, and I mean, shit, Tim Osmond, right on you, bro, because these cats are just going wild, man. And anyway, enough. I'm not trying to bash flat Earth at all, man. I'm just saying it's very clear that there are a whole bunch of folks who, if you're not being paid to do it, okay, if you're not being paid to do that, there's a few of those people. Then there's some people who, are really caught up in the, the lucrative business of it. You know, you're Mr. Thrive and Snake Oil Survive. You know, let's sell some stuff here. You know, let's keep this system. You know, and man, I'm into changing the world, man. I believe in the concave Earth, 100%. 100%. You know how? Because I've ripped into the information and I know it inside and out. And that's one thing concave earthers can say that a flat earther will never have. You see, we have an intrinsic knowledge on how the system works. You see, I can look at the sun and I can see how it works its way back down from north to south. You know, I can see the stars here in the southern hemisphere, and I can see their opposite axis of rotation. And then when I'm in the northern hemisphere in Las Vegas, Nevada, I can see the opposite there. The flight times, you know, they work perfectly. See, there's come on, man. It's stuff that the flat earthers will never dig into it. You know why? Because they've been so emotionally attached to this, you know? It's almost become like I don't know, Dungeons and Dragons. It's the mystery. You're in love with the mystery, you see? And also, it'll put you on the spot, you know? If you find out you're living inside this concave egg and that heaven is directly above your head and it's an actual literal place, then you are responsible. Then it's boom, look, this is how it works. And see, the flat earth gives you mystery. Oh, Mark Sargent could be anything in a gaming standpoint. Let's stick my dog up on there on the moon. You know, let's who knows, you know, let's throw drones across Antarctica. I mean, on and on. It's just come on, man. I mean, it's Art Bell times 5,000. These shows you guys are running. It's getting ridiculous. So I'm really happy that you know, we're getting down to business, man. We're gonna find out what's up. We're gonna find out if this is on or not, man. You guys interested or not? Probably not, because I'm sure after it's proved, there'll be a lot of you just carry on, man. So carry on. And I'll try to be cordial, but I cannot stop saying that I'm really feel for you guys, because you don't even have a map or model, and you never will. And so that's the whole thing, man. In the history, there's a lot of you smart guys, a lot of real, you know, I'm sure, you know, Tiger Dan tried hard. So somebody's got to get us a model or a map that works, not only of the cartography of the land. My GPS seems to match perfectly with what I see. I mean, and bro, it's just too much of a stretch, man. You can't map the land, let alone the heavens above. So anyway, peace, my friends, and do yourself a favor. No matter how much you brace against it, and you just can't, you know, stand to give somebody a break. Why don't you give the cat's information a little read? You might realize just how the whole system works. And if that bugs you, maybe you really don't want to know what truth is, how truth really works. So